God says, your financial troubles are coming to an end today, and I am releasing a divine deposit of $300 million at exactly 6 a.m., but this promise will only manifest if your heart is open right now, without hesitation or delay. Do not scroll past this. This is your hour of divine turning. This is not a coincidence, and it is not random. This is not another moment to ignore. You've cried. You've pleaded. You've waited. But now I am stepping in, and what I am about to do is bigger than anything your hands can accomplish on their own. Comment Amen if you feel this truth settling deep in your soul. I have watched you silently break while pretending to be strong. I have seen how you've hidden the fear of losing everything under your smile. But I, your God, never looked away. I know what the bank account says. I know about the rent that's due, the loans you keep delaying, and the guilt you carry for not being able to give your children the life you imagine for them every night. But today, I'm changing that. If you believe I am speaking directly to you, like this video now, do not delay. This act of faith is not small in heaven. It is a sign that you believe I am already working things out. The enemy has tried to convince you that you will always struggle, always survive but never truly live. But I didn't create you to survive, I created you to thrive. I placed gifts in you, favor on you, and angels around you. This world has tried to bury your hope with debt, with rejection, with lies. But my truth remains louder. I am God, and I do not abandon my own. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not too late. You've been walking through a storm that others can't see, and even when you tried to speak, they didn't understand. But I understand. And that's why I am commanding a financial shift in your life today. I am unlocking something at 6 a.m. so powerful, so overwhelming, that it will erase years of lack in moments. This is not about numbers in your bank. This is about your freedom. Comment 1111 if your spirit is receiving this blessing now. The doors that were shut because of your status, your background, or your past mistakes, are about to be opened by my hand. I am lifting the limitations. I am destroying the curse of poverty that has tried to pass down through your family line. You are not the same as those before you. You are marked by heaven. The chains of generational financial failure are falling off. What ruined others will not ruin you. I need you to stay with me. This is not just a promise. This is a spiritual transaction. I have assigned angels to carry this blessing, and your faith is what brings it to your doorstep. If you walk away from this moment distracted, fearful, or doubting, the blessing will remain in waiting. But if you move in faith, even if your faith is small, you will see the impossible become your reality. Your phone will ring with good news. An email you gave up on will be answered. A refund, an inheritance, a settlement, a hidden opportunity, something you never even saw coming will be released, not by your striving, but by my Spirit. This is how I show you that I am still God. Comment 222 if you trust that I am already sending the release into motion. This financial release is not just to bless you. It is to heal your heart. You've doubted me because the pain lasted so long. But I'm going to show you that I never left you. You will use what I give you to care for others, to build, to restore. You will no longer cry over what you cannot afford. You will no longer apologize for dreaming. You will no longer hold your breath every time the bills arrive. That season is ending. I need you to understand this. The 300 million I speak of may arrive in forms you least expect. I am not bound by the methods you understand. It may come through a person, through a system, through restoration, or through divine interruption. Do not limit my power by assuming how I must work. Just trust that I will work. Just stay ready, stay faithful, stay in position. This moment will be remembered as the turning point. You may not feel worthy of it, but I'm not blessing you because you earned it. I'm blessing you because you need it. I'm blessing you because I love you. I'm blessing you because I promised I would provide. And I never break my promise. Stay here. Do not click away. The shift is happening now, even as you read. I am speaking directly to the depths of your situation. Your worry is being replaced by peace. Your lack is being replaced by overflow. You will testify. You will give because you have enough to bless others. And you will never again see your account sit at zero. I am restoring. You asked for confirmation. This is it. Keep your spirit open, your hands lifted, and your heart ready. Something is about to be transferred from the spiritual realm into the physical realm. It is sealed, scheduled, and supernatural. It is assigned to your name, and no one else can claim what I have prepared for you. The blessing I am sending is greater than what your mind can explain. The reason I told you your financial problems are ending today is because heaven has already written a new script over your life, and I am watching every second to make sure it reaches you without delay. I will not let this pass you by unless you choose to walk away from my voice. Can saying just 9 simple words really change your financial situation? According to top neuroscientists, and even an accidental confirmation from the FBI, it absolutely can. This short daily prayer is helping people erase debt, attract wealth, and live free from financial stress. It only takes a few seconds to say, but the results are lasting. Don't wait. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret is deleted forever. I have seen how many times you believed in people more than you believed in me, how many times you gave your all and still ended up with nothing, and how many nights you stayed up crying, wondering if life would ever change. But now I am stepping into your midnight hour with the promise of a 6 a.m. miracle. Not a coincidence. Not a hope. But a spiritual certainty backed by my name. You've waited long enough. I am calling this your release hour. Comment 333 if you declare this word as yours today. You will not wake up into another day of defeat. You will not continue living in cycles of debt. I am cutting the root of every financial curse that has kept your hands tied and your heart burdened. You are not forgotten, you are not late, and you are not cursed. You are favored by me. When I say I will give you 300 million, I do not speak in empty promises. I speak in fulfilled prophecy. This number is not just symbolic. It is real. And it is already being arranged in your favor. I am the God who multiplied loaves and fish. I am the same God who sent manna from heaven. Do you really think I cannot fund your destiny? I am not limited by economies, by interest rates, by job titles, or by your credit history. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. The gold and silver belong to me. And what I decide to pour into your life, no bank, no boss, no system can block. You've been trained by survival, but I created you for abundance. I do not just want to pay your bills, I want to change your bloodline story. You were born to carry breakthrough, not burden. You were chosen to carry wealth that carries purpose, not just money that slips through your fingers. That is why the amount I am sending is so significant. Because it's not just about you. It's about the generations that come after you. Comment 555 if you feel the weight of this blessing being written across your name. Right now, even as you read, I am sending peace into your home. I am causing the fear of lack to break. You won't have to borrow again. You won't have to lie awake worrying how you'll make it through the week. I am replacing struggle with stability. I am removing shame and dressing you in favor. You are not invisible to me. Your pain echoed in the halls of heaven. Your prayer was not ignored. It was written in fire across my altar. At 6 a.m., your story changes. But you must remain open. That means no fear, no doubt, and no turning away. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your spirit aligned. When your phone buzzes or your inbox fills or your bank sends you a notification, know it is not random. It is my hand. I am the one orchestrating every detail, making every number align, making every barrier move. You asked me for a sign, and I'm giving it. Not once, but repeatedly. I will confirm my word through visions, dreams, divine interruptions, and favor with people who don't even know your name yet. I will cause strangers to bless you. I will put your name in the mouth of those who hold keys to rooms you were locked out of. What took others years, I will do for you in a single moment. Because I am not limited by time, I am Lord over time. Comment 1212 if you believe I am reversing every delay in your life now. What's coming is not just breakthrough, it's transformation. You will not go back to how things were. Even when this blessing comes, you will not lose it. I will give you wisdom to manage it, protection to keep it, and instruction on how to multiply it. The blessing will not become a burden. It will become a testimony. People will see what I do in your life and know that I am real. Even now, the angels assigned to your finances are moving. Contracts are being drawn up. Delays are being removed. Seeds you planted years ago are being remembered. You thought they were forgotten, but they were waiting for the appointed hour. That hour is now. Do not miss it. Do not treat this as ordinary. What you're feeling in your spirit is the stirring of something heavenly being birthed. I am not a man who lies. When I say 300 million, I mean it. When I say 6 a.m., I mean it. But understand, the blessing is spiritual first. Open your heart. Stay connected. Speak faith. Refuse doubt. Worship instead of worry. Praise instead of panic. Every time you feel fear, declare my name. I will cover you. I will speak for you. I will move for you. You are not watching this by accident. This message found you because it was assigned to your spirit before you were even born. And now that you found it, you are accountable to believe. Your miracle is not far away. It is closer than your next breath. Trust me. Lean into me. Speak my promises. And know that I am already releasing what I promised. The reason I told you that 300 million is coming at 6 a.m. is because I already saw the battle you are in, and I chose to end it for you. I saw the nights you stayed awake counting coins, the days you avoided phone calls because of unpaid bills, and the silent pressure you carried even when you smiled. I am not blind to what has weighed you down. But I am not going to let this pain continue. You were never meant to stay stuck in this place of constant lack. You were never meant to be the one who always gives while secretly suffering. You were never meant to carry the guilt of not having enough. That's why I have prepared a way out that doesn't rely on your resources, but fully depends on my provision. I am your source, not your salary, not the people around you, and not your limited strength. I am the one who provides from heaven's endless storehouse. Comment 777 if you feel the atmosphere around you shifting as you receive this. Right now, 55 countries are quietly using a 9-word money ritual. A recently leaked research file revealed that this pattern activates powerful brain pathways tied to wealth and prosperity. People are repeating it once a day and seeing money flow into their lives like never before. This discovery might not stay online much longer. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the phrase before it disappears forever. You've been told to wait. You've been told to be patient. And you have been. But this is not a delay anymore. This is delivery. My promise is not pending, it is processing. And it will be completed when faith meets obedience. That is why I'm asking you not to scroll away. Because every time you stay, every second you keep your heart open, heaven keeps moving. You've never been this close to breakthrough before. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but your spirit is already catching glimpses of what I'm doing. That stirring you feel isn't imagination, it's my spirit letting you know you're standing on the edge of overflow. You've wept for long seasons. You've watched others prosper while you sat silently in pain. But now, I am turning your tears into testimony. And those who saw you at your lowest will witness your rise. You were never cursed, you were being prepared. Every door that shut was for your protection. Every delay that happened was time to preserve your strength. Every rejection was rerouting you toward the miracle I always had in store. You didn't lose. You were hidden. But now I am uncovering what I stored up for you while you thought I was silent. The silence was never my absence. It was me working in the background, lining up the right hands, right places, right paths. Comment 999 if you receive this as a declaration over your destiny today. The number 300 million was not chosen by chance. That amount represents the fullness of what you need and the overflow I'm adding so you never return to this struggle again. You are about to go from scraping to saving, from surviving to soaring, from barely enough to blessing others freely. And you won't need to chase it. You won't need to force it. My hand is making it happen. It will come through places you never expected. A person you thought forgot you will return with a word of favor. A delayed payment will suddenly clear. A decision that seemed closed will open wide. I am speaking to people in rooms you're not even in, putting your name on the table, and moving the hearts of those with the power to say yes. Because when I say yes, no man can say no. I will make the wealth of the unrighteous come into your hands. I will break the rules of the natural to release the supernatural. What you thought required 10 years, I will do in 10 days. What you thought required connections, I will do through favor. And what you thought required explanations, I will do through miracles. You will remember this day forever. You will tell your story and say, that was the moment God stepped in. Comment 1010 if you are declaring that this is your divine moment. No more begging. No more hoping with doubt in your voice. No more silent wondering if I hear you. I do. And this message is proof. You are not watching this as a coincidence. Heaven is reaching into your reality to rewrite your financial story. I do not make announcements without plans. I do not make promises without delivery. I am not teasing you with hope, I am leading you into manifestation. Hold this word close. Do not allow fear to steal it. Do not let logic talk you out of what I can do. The moment you try to understand how, your faith weakens. But the moment you simply say, God, I trust you, the gates open wide. I am not asking for perfect faith. I am asking for surrendered hearts. I will do the rest. You are blessed. You are chosen. You are favored. You are protected. The money is not just money, it's proof that I care. It's provision that validates your prayers. It's a key that unlocks more than you asked for. And it is being released not because you are lucky, but because you are loved. So rest. Expect. Prepare. You will not leave this day the same. My child, I did not bring you this far just to leave you empty. I did not allow you to come across this moment by accident. What is about to happen is too big for words, too divine to measure, and too powerful to miss. That's why I am telling you again, your financial problems are ending today, and at 6 a.m., 300 million is being released by my hand. There is a shift happening in the heavens over your name. It is being written in glory. I am assigning angels to carry what belongs to you directly into your life. There will be no more delays, no more spiritual blockages, and no more sabotage. I have cancelled every attack the enemy sent to keep you small, and I am removing every hand that tried to block your access to what I've ordained for you. Comment 1515 if you feel this prophetic release reaching into your atmosphere now. You have always felt the pull to something greater. Even when others doubted you, deep in your spirit you sensed that something extraordinary was meant for you. That wasn't pride, that was me whispering truth into your soul. I created you with purpose and wrapped favor around your life like a shield. You were never designed to live in survival mode. You were never created to fear the end of every month. I shaped your destiny with abundance in mind. Your struggle ends when your faith begins to speak louder than your fear. This is not about whether or not you deserve the blessing. This is about the fact that I am God and I give generously to those who trust me, not based on their perfection but on their faith. You have doubted long enough. Now I am inviting you to believe, even when it seems impossible. I specialize in impossible. The FBI tried to keep this hidden, but now it's out. A 9-word sentence has been discovered that instantly activates a part of your brain linked to effortless wealth. Thousands of people are using it once a day and watching financial blessings pour in. They're calling it a miracle, and for many, it truly is. But this secret might be taken down again without warning. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's gone. You have held the weight of family, bills, responsibilities, and silent anxiety while smiling through it all. I saw you. Every moment you broke down in the shower, every time you looked at your phone waiting for help that never came, every sigh you released while pretending to be okay, I heard it. I counted every tear and wrote them in my book. And now, I am responding with abundance. Comment 1717 if you feel God is responding to what you couldn't even say out loud. I know you feel like time is running out. You've been hoping, then doubting, then hoping again. But I never moved away. Even in your weakest moments, I stayed. Even when you were angry with me, I loved you through it. Now, I want you to understand something clearly. I am not blessing you just to relieve your pressure. I am blessing you because you have been faithful with very little, and now I trust you with more. When the clock strikes 6 a.m., you won't just wake up, you'll rise into a new dimension of living. And the release of this 300 million isn't just a transaction of money. It is the beginning of restoration. I'm restoring years that were stolen. I'm restoring dreams that were buried. I'm restoring hope that was crushed. And I'm doing it all in front of the very things that once tried to destroy you. You will walk into rooms that once ignored you, and they will have no choice but to recognize the favor on your life. You will answer calls that will change your story. You will receive approvals that you thought were denied. What seemed out of reach will suddenly land in your hands because my Spirit will carry it to you. The same people who once mocked you for believing in me will soon ask how you received such favor. And your answer will not be strategy, intelligence, or influence, it will be me. Your story will become living proof that faith still works, that miracles are still happening, and that God still moves mountains for those who trust Him. Comment Amen if you know this is your personal word from heaven today. I will not let you go without. I will not allow your hands to remain empty. I will cause what was stolen to be returned sevenfold. I will multiply what was broken and bless what was rejected. Your surrender is the seed, and this message is the rain. The harvest is coming. I do not give lightly. I give fully, abundantly, and intentionally. This is the divine moment where everything shifts. Heaven is leaning in, waiting for your yes. Will you hold this word in your heart like a treasure? Will you believe even when your situation looks the same? Will you trust that I am doing something even when it hasn't yet shown up on the surface? Because I promise you, when you stay planted in faith, what I have for you will never miss you. I don't need a bank to approve it. I don't need a person to validate it. I am God. I speak, and it becomes. I command, and it stands. I open doors that no man can shut. And I am doing that now, just for you.